what's going on, all you ghouls and ghosts out there? My name is Mike Macabre, and welcome to the graveyard. As always, like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, share the video, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my reaction videos, Friday Night Frights, mouthing off with Mike Macabre, or whatever else I'm doing on this channel. Now, tonight's episode, we have another reviews and reactions. And coming back to the channel is LITFIBA. Yes, the Italian new wave awesome band. I do enjoy them. We're going to be reacting to their song Prima, Guardia. Prime Guardian, I would assume. I don't speak Italian, but that sounds pretty close to what it could potentially be. But as always, link to the original video will be down in the description box. For your viewing pleasure, at your leisure, and this request comes to us by Luca Granado. Thank you again for that lovely request. As always, going into this blind with my off-the-cuff comments. If I recognize a song, I'll definitely let everybody know. I'm going to be as transparent as possible. But no more ghouling around. Let's check it out. Alright, ghouls and ghosts. LITFIBA, Prima, Guardia. Nice snare work.
Torri come pere, il silenzio è già passato e i corridoi
Get Nick Cave, loungy vibes.
La prima guardia, uomo col fucile, il nemico è la tua naia, sei prigioniero e resti solo a difenderti dal freddo. Sfioro le tue mani, poi apro gli occhi steso in aria, è la prima guardia, esplode il mondo e resto solo dalle mani.
We're seeing lead singer so subdued.
Che mi esplode dentro, mi scuserai se parlo una lingua diversa. Un anno e un secolo, 365 croci e la tua privazione mi taglia la testa.
I wonder if they're in Africa.
Uomo col fucile, prigioniero della tua bandiera, e corri in tondo, testa il fumo, è la prima guardia. Torri come pere, ma il nemico non esiste. Esplode il nulla e resto solo a difendermi dal buio. Grito l'allarme che mi esplode dentro, perché noi siamo al mondo, problemi diversi. Un anno e un secolo, 365 croci e la tua privazione mi taglia la testa. Avete la testa. secolo, 365 croci e la tua privazione mi taglia la testa. Grido l'allarme che mi esplode dentro, perché lo so che siamo problemi diversi, lingue diverse. Trasforma il tuo fucile in un gesto più civile. Guardia.
Army deserters, perhaps? I want to look up the lyrics, see if that helps any. But see in the review section. All right, ghouls and ghosts. That was the official music video to LITFIBA's Prima Guardia 1993. As always, link to the original video will be down in the description box for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. And again, this request comes to us by Luca Granato. Thank you again for that lovely, lovely request. Now, I do have some lyrics, so I had to look for the translations as well. So let's look at them together. Towers like pears, silence has already passed. In the corridor stay the smoke of the first guard. Man with rifle, the enemy, and your boredom. You're a prisoner and you're alone. To defend yourself from the cold, swimming in black. Where I touch your hands, then I open my eyes, lying in the air. And the first guard, the world explodes, and I stay alone. From the hands comes a river, dawn and a mirage that explodes inside me. You'll excuse me if I talk a different language. A year and a century, 365 crosses, and your deprivation, he cuts my head off. A man with rifle, prisoner of your flag, and run in circles, smoking head and the first guard, towers like pears, but the enemy does not exist, nothing explodes, and I stay alone. To defend myself from the dark, I shout the alarm that explodes inside me because we are in the world, different problems. A year, a century, 365 crosses, and your deprivation, and he cuts my head off. I had a head. A year and a century, 365 crosses, and your deprivation, he cuts my head off. I shout the alarm that explodes inside me because I know we are different problems, different languages. Transform your rifle in a more civilized gesture. That's very, very poignant. I think this is about duality, not only struggles of all soldiers, but the struggle inside as well. Because he talks about being imprisoned in his own body, being given up for the army and for that industrial complex of murder and all that. You know, the prisoner of your flag, the enemy doesn't exist because you strip everything away, we're all the same human. It's those stupid little differences that people want to pick out and they want to shoot each other over. And that's where again, he talks about, you know, different languages. Again, it doesn't matter what language you speak. We should only speak one language, and that's human language. Was not expecting that because the video was very mundane. Obviously, it felt like they were prisoners of their own boredom. So that's why they were playing with those naked lady cards, and there was really nobody to kill, so to speak, except for the boredom that they were feeling. And at the end, they threw their guns away, and they were watching themselves leave that prison, and I guess in a moment of levity they start laughing. Could be something to be said there. I mean, that's how I personally feel about what I've read and saw. If you have any feelings on that, let me know in the comments section. That's 6 feet under. But musically, it was very unlike LITFIBA from everything I've heard from them so far. Very subdued. I felt like Nick Cave a little bit, a little loungy in the beginning. The overall register of the vocals was more of a deeper tone. Again, that's not something I'm not used to from LITFIBA, but it was quite nice. I did enjoy the guitar doodles, not quite solo, but had a great tone to it. Subdued, overall. Very kind of like a slow burny song, but I did enjoy it. So that being said, I think with the vocals, and I mean, given the fact the visuals weren't like stunning or overly produced, but I did enjoy the locales. I think I said it felt like Africa, but I don't know. It could have been the Middle East as well. I just felt more like Africa to me, like because Italy is just, from the Mediterranean Sea over to northern Africa. Who knows? Uh, it was just rather simple, and it fit the tone of the song as well as the lyrics too. And for me, the lyrics were the most striking, poignant part of the whole thing. So that being said, score. I am going to give this 4.5 skulls out of 5. Absolutely happy with that score for all the reasons I just stated. But I think that's going to be it for this episode of reviews and reactions. As always, if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, comment, share the video, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my reaction videos, Friday Night Frights, Mouthing Up with Mike Macabre, or whatever else I'm doing on this channel. But as always, ghouls and ghosts, stay scared.